We're live.
Good morning. This is Senate Judiciary, March 31st, 2023, and getting ready for April, our last day of March. So the committee is dealing with H53, and it's an act relating to do with driver's license suspensions, and we have an amendment to the House bill for consideration. Anthea, do you want to go over that, please? That looks pretty simple.
I think it is pretty simple. So for the record, Anthea Dexter Cooper from the Office of Legislative Counsel. I think since Senator Sears has the amendment up and you will have a copy, I'm not going to share it unless you tell me to. But in your discussions yesterday, the two things that came up that you wanted your amendment to address was splitting out what was Section 2, which was covering both the implementation and the explanation of how this was going to sort of draw a line in the sand, and there wouldn't be future suspensions for non-payment, and the effective date being lumped into the same section. And the effective date in the bill, as it passed the House, was on passage, and in listening to testimony from the DMV, they said that they needed time to sort of adjust for the fact that they send out the suspension notices and then they become effective 20 days later. So they needed at least 20 days. This has the bill be effective 30 days after passage. So what your amendment does is it deletes Section 2 and it inserts in its place a new Section 2, which covers implementation. It says that the Commissioner of Motor Vehicles shall not suspend any driver's licenses for privilege to operate that are not already suspended as of the effective date of this act, solely for the non-payment of a civil penalty for a traffic violation committed prior to the effective date of this act. So what that would mean is if you had a suspension, it would not do anything about the suspension, it would not lift the suspension, it would not alleviate the need to pay that $80 reinstatement fee. But if you had a traffic violation for which points would be assessed, so a moving violation that happened before the effective date, it wouldn't then lead to a suspension after the effective date. And the effective date would be 30 calendar days after passage to give the DMV the time to account for the suspension notices that have made it out the door, but they're going to stop them when the bill passes. Bless you. Thank you. And that's your amendment.
That's pretty simplistic.
All right. Any questions?
Senator Baruch is coming shortly. I don't know if you want to wait.
Yep. Just while we're chatting, how many people are affected by this? Do they estimate?
I don't think there was an estimation, but if you were to take the $200,000 reinstatement fee fiscal impact and divide that by 80, that would probably get you close to the number of people who on an annual basis have their license suspended for non-payment. I can look at the data from the most recent suspension report. One of the things that you did in 2016 was require reporting in calendar years. I think it was 2017, 18, 19, and 20. And that will have the number of suspensions from those years. And I believe they are broken out by whether it was for non-payment or not. Yeah, the last report for that would have been 2020. And there was a number of years, I remember you had the DMV come in and talk about the report, and they had those little charts. So I think Deputy Commissioner Smith could probably get you a more accurate estimate than divide 200,000 by 80.
That number is 25.
There you go. I can't talk and do that.
Yeah, it would be good for whoever reports the bill to have the statistics.
I
So, Peggy.
think Senator Sears, the numbers were in the fiscal note, and I think it was
okay.
3,990.
Well, that would account for the people who do not have to pay
Right.
the reinstatement fee.
Or who pay a lower fee, or because they, Chris.
Yeah, I meant how many people, how many individuals have their licenses suspended?
Yeah, I think it's in the fiscal note. I'll try to find it.
I know that Chris got a lot of data from the DMV for the fiscal note.
Yeah, he threw it at us kind of fast, and It's probably in my folder here because Peggy does such a great job taking care of me.
All right. Well, it'd be good to get those numbers before or whoever reports the bill.
So right on page 3, unique individual suspensions for non-payment of traffic violations, 3,999 in 2022.
Wow.
So one shy of 4,000.
All right. Senator Booth is here. Is there a motion to amend H53 as seen in draft 1.1?
I will make a motion that we find draft 1.1 favorable.
Okay, Senator Bohalski has moved that we report that we amend H53 by what's seen in draft 1.1. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Okay, so we've amended the bill and we further, the next motion would be to report H53 favorable as amended. Okay, Senator Bohalski,
Oh, I will move that we report H53 favorably as amended.
okay, Senator Bohalski has moved that we report H53 favorably as amended. Any further discussion? Hearing none. Peggy, would you please call the roll?
Senator Baruth,
Yes.
Senator Norris.
Yes.
Senator Bihowski.
Yes.
Senator Hashim.
Yes.
Senator Sears.
Yes. Okay, would somebody like to report this?
Still waiting to Bill's back. Been holding on for 2 days.
I'm
now.
happy to report this, Senator Sears.
Thank you,
Senator Booth.
Senator. So that's great. Here we are again.
Well, I got an email from Ameren and she said the new version will not be ready till just before 10. So I don't think
Okay.
there's much we can.
All right.
Take a break.
Well, we've scheduled this 79 at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're again ahead of schedule, folks.
Efficient.
I don't think there's any point in not taking a break. I doubt we could get everybody here.
Going back to the office.
Just briefly.
Yeah.
Just briefly.
You want to break until 10, or Peggy, do you want to find out who can?
The draft won't be ready though. Ameren said it won't be ready till 10.
Okay, so she's not ready till 10. So, all right, well, why don't we come back at about 10 of 10, if that's okay? Make sure we're all here.
I don't think she'll be
Peggy?
here. I just don't think she's gonna be ready or the draft until just 10.
All right,
So
but
maybe,
can the committee come back at 10 of 10? So we
Okay.
can make sure we're all here.
okay. sounds
Ah,
good.
you're trying to plan for the
And-
fact that we're not very
Right, and
timely.
please be back no later than 10, but try 10 of 10.
Got it.
Sounds good.
Okay, and Peggy, if you can get me that email address, you could send it to me.
Yeah, will do.